Hi, you guys. Welcome back. It's part 2 of the stitch therapy pattern extravaganza. As previously stated, I did so much filming on that other one that I had to divide these videos into 2 parts. So I'm going to now put together for you, I'm going to show you the part 2 that I filmed previously. The date today is December 8th. So I am filming this intro on that date, and you will see this on Tuesday, I guess, the 10th, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, if the last video of all of the magazines and the Christmas flip-throughs was too much for all of you, I apologize for anybody that it was just like, ugh, I totally understand if you didn't watch it, it's fine. This one hopefully will be shorter. What's going to happen in this one is you're going to see what I filmed in regards to the extra Christmas patterns, the part 2 of Christmas patterns. Then I'm going to show you my 3 tiny finished whips. And then at the end, I will come back and I will show you pictures of the whips that people have mailed me that I wanted to show you and share other people's stitchy love with you. And then we'll just wrap it up. This might be my last video until the new year. Just giving you a heads up because, you know, Christmas and holidays and yeah, family and stuff. So yeah, so enjoy. And if I don't see you before the new year, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, much love to all of you. If you like what you see in these videos and you've subscribed, thank you very much for subscribing. Love you, love you, love you. If you want to send me your whips for the new year, anything you stitch this Christmas, feel free to email them me if you'd like to share them with other people and get some stitchy love sent back at you. I'm happy to show your whips and show the world what beautiful stitchy love you're doing. Taki wants to help you with that. Address it too. Campbell Craft Stitcher at gmail.com. At gmail.com. Yes. Okay. I told them. I did. I told them. I did. I told them. Thank you. I told them. Okay, so he's helped too. You know, people who know me and come back week after week, you guys know. This is just the way I roll, guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here, dogs. Okay. Dogs are playing over bones and stuff on the floor. There's a lot going on behind the scenes here. All right, back to what I was doing. Okay, welcome back. Sip. Okay, so if you have made it this far, thank you. I'm glad you're here. So we'll dive right in. I hope you're getting good stitching done. Yes, that's what we want at Stitch Therapy, just coffee and stitching. That's what we want. So this is the first one I found at a thrift shop. Do you guys remember this? Postage Stamp Collection by DMC. Yes, Santa with Drum. I did a similar one of these for my nephew and put it on a stocking for him, and I don't think I did it very well, actually. I think it was a really weird kind of 3D. I put the D for his name at the top, like it was just weird. Poor babe, when he was a little boy, he must have opened up this stocking, and it was the reindeer with the flute one. That was the DMC like this with the reindeer and the flute. And sweet boy, I'm sure he opened it and went, ew! Like, it was pretty much a disaster stocking. So Daniel, if you're watching, I'm so sorry I did that to you. And you were absolutely right to get rid of that stocking. I hope he found another one in your future. I mean, he's now 19 years old and at University of Pennsylvania, so I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure he has a much better Christmas stocking than the ugly one that I made him. Anyway, I just wanted to publicly apologize for the ugly stocking I made my nephew. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, I did do the cross stitch part was good, but the stocking actually, when I put it together, it was a disaster. So I think that's one of the reasons why my friend Karen, who's in my stitchy group, is such an amazing finisher. She just is her house. I'm serious. It's a museum. There's so many beautiful stitches on it in there. And she shows us all her little pillows and everything. And she's fabulous. Anyway, I'm a terrible fully finished person. Like I don't finish things well because I know I'm going to make them a mess. Anyway, so I did the reindeer one. Oh, the reindeer one's on the back. Here, I did that one. I did the reindeer one for Daniel. It's kind of a creepy reindeer too. Not only was the stocking a mess, but the reindeer is now that I look at it, if I was a 3-year-old, I'd be freaked out by this too. Like, poor kid. Like, I'm the worst aunt ever, right? Like, I'm glad he tossed that. I'm glad he got rid of it. Anyway, I bought this at a thrift shop thinking about the other patterns and maybe out of guilt. Maybe I'll give this away. If anybody would like this pattern, first come, first serve, email me, campbellcraftstitcher@gmail.com. If you want this, first come, first serve. I'll look at the time codes of the emails. Go ahead and email me and I'll put this in the mail to you for Christmas. Merry Christmas, whoever wants this. I'm not going to even do a drawing or a giveaway. I'm just going to say if you want this, email me. My subscribers know how I roll. You guys know how I roll. Okay, the next one that I have to show you is a Michael Powell design that I got off of a website for, it's a 2015. It's his small Christmas chart pack, and I'm going to try and, he's a British designer, for those of you who don't know Michael Powell. I have his book as well as this pattern, and the pattern has 3 patterns on it. There's this one, and then there's these 2 at the bottom. It's really fun, and I really like doing Michael Powell designs, but the chart has the 3 in it. So if you find this, it's a 2015. Oh no, whoops. Does it have all 3? Huh. Wait, did I just lie? Oh my. Oh my goodness, it only has the 1. Okay, it only has this one. But it's still very cute. These are the other 2 in the series though. Okay. All right, I gotcha. All right, Michael Powell. Wow, I paid a lot of money for this too. Whoop, that's the cat. Now I have smudge bumping the camera. Okay. So that's the Michael Powell design. And this is the Michael Powell book. Oh, smudge. I apologize. My cat likes to come and rub everything. All right, so this is the Michael Powell Christmas cross-stitch book. You may have seen this somewhere. I will do a flip through for you. So there's Michael Powell. Isn't he very British looking? He's very British looking, isn't he? All right. So this is his Christmas design book. So I'll do a flip through of this. Again, so you don't have to buy it just to find out what's in it. If you don't necessarily like any of these, then you don't have to buy this book. But quite honestly, there are no yellow Post-its on this book because I love everything in it. I love every design in it, which is why there's no Post-its on it. I just love every one of them. Yeah, yeah, they're really great. And here's another little tree thing. Oop, there's a little house with trees. And here's a close-up of that. And some of these are very quick. You don't really have to spend a whole lot of time on them. This is your traditional snowflake. That's what people used to call me, a traditional snowflake. Dude. Okay. This is a star. And you may think, oh wow, that book is too expensive, or I don't want to get it. But it's really a lot of stitches in here. And they're quick. There's a lot of really fast, quick stitches in here. I really like that one. That one's nice. Reminds me of Hanukkah too. I might put Happy Hanukkah at the bottom of that one. I like the colors that he uses, and I like the non-symmetrical lines. I do like that a lot, but I also really like his color choices. This one feels like Valentine's Day to me, but it's thrown in there as well. Packages. I would probably put the word joy down here instead of Noel, because they're packages. Oh, joy! Someone gave me something. Oh, joy! I like this one. Yeah, I like that one. I like them all. What am I saying? I like them all. I would stitch them all. In my next life. In my next life, I will stitch them all. I can't wait to retire, you guys. I'm serious. I cannot wait to retire. I'm going to be stitching all day long. It's going to be my full day job when I retire, is stitching all day long. Aww. Yep. And that was a flip through of this 20 to stitch Christmas cross stitch Michael Powell. So if you had always thought, well, I wonder about that book, I wonder if I should buy it or not, now you've done now I've done a flip through for you, so you can decide whether you want to do that. My other patterns are in the plastic. I apologize. I hope they're not going to glare. Prairie Schooler, Angels, book number 42, Prairie Schooler, Angels. Okay, here's that one. This is one that I think I sent I don't know. I think I sent this to Sarah because I had 2 of them, but I found them at a thrift shop. And what are the chances that I went to 2 different thrift shops and I found the same Santa? And I kind of like him. This says Frank's Santa, whoever the heck Frank is. But anyway, I think that's how Santa really should look, like a bit haggard and exhausted, and like his, you know, very rosy and joyful, but kind of freaking exhausted. I just love the look in his eyes, like, is Christmas over yet? Love it. Love it. Another Prairie Schooler, which is, I'm going to show you the one that I did, my whip, in a second. But here are the Prairie Schooler Angels, and I gave a copy of this to Karen, and Karen did one that was absolutely beautiful. I can't remember which one she did, but these are Prairie Schooler. I'm trying to get them close without it blurring. Okay, there you go. So Prairie Schooler Angels, and that's why I said, you know, when I was flipping through the Just Cross Stitch magazines, that's like, oh yes, I know, I like that one. It's a Prairie Schooler. This is book number 103, Prairie Schooler Blackwork Angels. Okay. I have 2 Barbara Ann designs. Barbara Anna designs. One is Dear Dreams. Yep, there it is. You guys have probably seen this online. If you don't like it's glaring. You get a Creative Poppy. Go ahead and you can look at her website. She has an Instagram page, and you can get the information for how to buy some of her older patterns. But you can also go to like Creative Poppy, 123 Stitch. She's very, very popular if you like the Dear Dreams. The other one that I got is another one. It's a deer one because I'm crazy about Christmas and deers. So this is the Dancer, 1823 Dancer. And this is again a Barbara Anna. I love that. I like that the keys are hanging from the reindeer's ears. There's one out there with a Christmas moose with like he's got houses on his antlers and smoke and stuff. And that one, it's called Christmas. And I like that one. But if I was going to spend time doing one, I think I'd do this one. So that's why I didn't buy the other one. It's in a kit. You can buy it in a kit. This is my 12 Days of Christmas that can't be beat so far. This is a Stony Creek Collections, book number 408, and it was published in 2009. Again, I apologize if this is out of print and it's frustrating for you to find it. If you really, really like this and you're trying to find it, maybe you can find it on eBay. It's a 2009. I'm going to try and get a close-up because some of these are just so deliciously lovely. The Three French Hen I really love. If I could just get that to go. I love, love, love. Do you know that the 12 Days of Christmas, half of them are birds? It must be like a medieval thing, right? Like giving people birds to slaughter for like half of your 12 Days of Christmas. Not slaughter, but you know. I mean, the first one is a partridge. The second one is 2 turtle doves. Then there's chickens. Then there's calling birds. Then there's geese a-laying. And then there's swans a-swimming. So, yeah, half the days of the 12 Days of Christmas, the guy's given this lady geese and birds. Like, dude, think of something more original. Like, give me something more than a bird. Just, I saw a cross stitch actually recently that said it had the 5 golden rings on it, and it had the music around it. I don't know where I saw this pattern. And it had 5 golden rings, or it had a big golden ring, and it had music around it. And the words said, on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to, ... Okay, true love, forget all the rest. Just give me the 5 rings. Just give me the 5 golden rings, which I thought was pretty hilarious. Anyway, this is Robert Stocking Shepherd's Bush collection. Isn't that pretty? I like that one too. And again, I wouldn't normally say, oh, I'd like this, but I found it in a thrift shop and I really liked it. Because I don't really do shepherd's bushes very often. This one's from 1997. It is pattern number, it doesn't have a number on it. It just says Robert Stocking, 1997. I guess you could find it. That's all I know about that one. This was another one I found in a thrift shop that I thought was adorable. And this is, who made this? It's a 1987 Leisure Arts. And that's the basic thing, but you can, mix it up. You can mix up the pattern into, it has little, you can do the rabbits doing this way, or you can do just the horn, or it's a little duck. So, yeah, Leisure Arts, leaflet number 515, and it is a 1987. And I think I found this a long, long time ago, because every year I pull it out and I'm like, oh yeah, there's that one again. Okay. Again, this is another one that I don't, I'm not a Santa person, right? I kept saying through the flip throughs, I'm not a Santa, but here's the Santa page. I wouldn't do any of these Santas, but again, Frank Santa, I would do that one. And then this one, there's a Santa in the middle that I would do. This is a Stitch with the Sudbury design leaflet number 53. Father Christmas. Okay. This is a 1990. Whoop, one moment, please. I'm trying to find the copyright date. Oh, it does not give. Does not give. Well, it's leaflet number 53. Designed by Donna Vermillion Giampa for Sudbury House. Okay, so here are the Christmas Santas from this. Now, The one that I want to do is the least Christmassy looking Santa here. I like this one because he looks like a little bit like Gandalf. He looks like Gandalf in Lord of the Rings to me. So I would do this one. Yeah. But there's the more traditional ones are up here. Yeah. But yeah, I want to do the Gandalf Santa. That's why I have that one. This is another Alma Lynn. I found this in a thrift shop. I couldn't believe it when I found it. It was probably like $1 or $2. New Generation Christmas Stocking, doggone cute. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Right. I'm wondering, maybe I could make it up to Daniel if I did. No, I'm not going to try. I'm not going to try. He's a grown-ass adult. He's 19 years old. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. This is Kathy Barrick, and a lot of people like this. This was from, I think I showed this last year, actually, and I still haven't done it. So it's from Needlepoint. It's www.needlepointsilk.com. It's a Lakeside Linens design, designed by Kathy Barrick. 1827. I'm not sure what that represents. And Heaven and Nature Sing. Yeah, it's just beautiful. Again, it's deer. It's deer. Anything with deer. And I bought this from Cross Stitch Station here in Waynesboro, Virginia. If you're around and you're in town, go check out Cross Stitch Station. I did a whole thing on floss stitch or stitch therapy before about Cross Stitch Station. Rosewood Manor Best Wishes Ornaments. I found this in a thrift shop and I thought some of these were very cute. And this is from 2002. Rosewood Manor 2002 cross stitch ornaments. Now, the one that I thought was most fun to do, right there. Can I get this to focus in? Probably not. There it is. It's the fish. It's the fish. I love the fish. I also really like this one. It looks like a little bird. This one looks like a little bird, like in the field. I'd have to stitch it up to see exactly how it's gone, but I like that one. And I like the pine cone up here. The pine cone's nice. And the Tudor rose. Okay, I just really like this. Yes, Karen Kluba. It says, as the copyright, 2002, Karen Kluba, 2002 copyright. Okay, and that's that. All right, the next one I found in a thrift shop. Again, it's a stocking. Maybe I'm thinking that I would like make up another stocking for him, but okay, here's, I'm not a religious girl, you guys know that, but the stocking I would do, because I wouldn't want to do the traditional manger scene at the bottom, but I would like to do the song Silent Night. Not with the angels, but just the words and this was like a 25-cent pattern that I found at a thrift shop, right? So I would just like to do Silent Night, Holy Night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon Virgin Mother and Child, Holy Infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep sleep in heavenly peace. Yeah, I just think it's really cool to have that in cross stitch. So that's why I, for 25 cents, I thought, sure, I'll bring it home. No problem. The last pattern for our Christmas pattern parade is one that I found. It's a John, and I don't know if you say his name Bauer or Bauer, B-A-U-E-R. I think it's Bauer. He's an artist that I really like. He did a lot of the Brothers Grimm's pictures in a book that I had as a kid. He did some illustrations for Brothers Grimm that I saw when I was a kid. He has a painting called Madonna and Child, or Madonna, and it was put into a cross-stitch pattern by Cross Stitch Collectibles. I love that. I found this on Thrift Books. You can get it on lots of places, but I know that Thrift Books has this, and also you might be able to find it at the Cross Stitch Collectibles website. They have a lot of his art, actually. If you really like his art, they have a lot of his art translated into patterns that are really big. They're nice big print, okay? Right, so they're nice big print, and it's page by page by page. It's only 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only 1,200 stitches per page. So, they're really nicely published if you like this kind of doing patterns. All right, guys, that is the Christmas pattern parade finished. Last thing I'm going to do for my end is I'm going to show you my Christmas finishes from last year that I have not fully finished, but I finished my tiny little stitches. And then I'm going to show the pictures from people that have said I'm allowed to show their stitching. So I'm going to show some from the viewers stitching stuff. Okay, so I will stop now. If you need to go back and look at something, who am I kidding? I just need a break. This is like a really long video. You're not taking a break. I'm taking a break. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. I have 3 itty bitty little whips. Let's see, where should I start? I will start with the angel design that I did from, where did I do this from? Hang on. Do I have it? Oh, I have it here. And I didn't show you. I didn't show you this pattern when I did the pattern parade. So sorry. This is Rosewood Manor, Angels in Blue. This is from 2021. Okay, and I did one of these angels last year. Yes, I did. And I would like to do all of them, but when I show this to you, it took me so long to do this one. It took me like a week. That's a long time for me to stitch on one, like a small piece. Like I was thinking I'd be able to like whip this out in a weekend. Oh no, oh no. I hadn't stitched on linen in forever, and this took me a really long time. So, this is it. Oop. I think my color balance is going bananas here. Okay, I'm going to move in slowly. Up, slowly. I have to wait for the cat to walk away. Hang on. Okay. There we go. 2023. Now I added a bunch of beads. I did a lot of beads in here. I did probably more beads than they asked for. All in here. I did extra beads. Just because I had them, and I thought it would be fun. My camera doesn't know what to do with me. There we go. There we go. Peace! Little flying angel. Ooh, there she goes. Flying away. Let's see. This took me, I think I stitched on every day, and it took me about 8 days. It took me so long to do this. I was shocked at how long it took me to do this. I would like to fully finish it. It's on a called for fabric, which is, I think, 28 count Irish linen. Mill Hill beads, 2 strands floss over 2 threads of linen, 32 count white, antique white linen. Now I had a 32 count Irish, so I did 32 count Irish on here. But I have plenty left if I wanted to do more. But quite honestly, I've been stitching on Aida for 3 years, on 18 count Aida, and I've just been like whoop, 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 dip, 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 like really fast. Holy mackerel, this really makes you slow down and count 1, 2. I frogged a lot and I had to redo it and frogged it a lot. I don't know. I do not have my linen stitch back on right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's not my jam right now. Anyway, I'm still into the Aida, but I did do 2 other ones that did only take a weekend. One of these took 1 day, and then the other one took the other 2 days of the holiday. So this was the first one I did. It's a little reindeer. It's a little reindeer, and I put little beads, little red beads. That took me a day. And then I did this one, Santa 2023. There we go. And actually, this one took me 2 days because I did the basic stitching in 1 day, and then there's just a lot of back stitching that you may not necessarily see right up front. But there is a lot of back stitching. And this comes from, one moment please. These patterns came from Barbara Mock Dimensions Christmas Quickies 2. It's a Dimensions leaflet, 32 new designs. Well, it was back in 1992 they were new, but some of these you may be really familiar with. Right. The little dog. I just saw this dog. I think I have to do this one this year for Taki or Tinker. Yeah, I have to do that one this year. I'll do one in the regular coloring, and then I'll do one in reverse. So that's what these 2 came from that. And I just had some leftover Aida. I don't even know what count this is. I think it's 18 or 16. I don't even know. I just found a leftover piece. I think it's 18. I think it's 18. So again, I would love to be able to fully finish these if I had the courage that I wouldn't screw them up. So we'll see. Maybe next Christmas I'll show you. Maybe next Christmas I'll have them fully finished and I'll be able to show you. Oh, nice. Okay, good, Campbell. That's good, Campbell. Nice, nice. Okay. I know there's lots of people who stitch so much faster and better than I do, and they're probably out there going, really? Are you serious? Oh! I just found this in the bag. This is leftover fabric from, do you remember when I started the Sugar Cat on this fabric? And then I bailed, and you guys were like, yeah, if you don't like the fabric, don't do it. So yeah, this but I thought this would be pretty for some of the Prairie Schooler. So I put this in the bag to maybe do some of those Prairie Schoolers on this kind of fabric, since I am doing that. So those are my whips. Now you can look at the whips that were sent to me this week by viewers like you. This first one is from Anne-Marie Moran, and she lives in Ireland. She writes that this is Modern Folk Embroidery 2023 Sal, Reaching Skyward. She hopes to finish it before the end of the year. She says, I'm stitching it on 40 count Verdal even weave with Gomez and cream brulee by Roxy Floss Company. Nice. Oh, it's beautiful. Congratulations, Anne-Marie. The next 5 pictures are from Lori Smith, who's in Cape Cod. She's affectionately known as Spools in our stitching group. I'm not sure if she did all of the, I think she did all of these, or her mother might have done one of them. I'm not sure. She just texted a whole bunch of these around Thanksgiving, and so I thought they were beautiful and wanted to add them to the end of this video. That's all we've got for this week, folks. Happy holidays and a very Merry New Year. Peace to all of you. We'll see you in 2025.